Hello and welcome back to the Corner Kick Weekend Roundup. My name's Nathan and with my friend and co-host Aaron. What a result, 0-0. What did you think of that, Aaron?
Well, Nathan, I was not expecting that. I expected a lot of goals, to be honest. Well, I did say 3-2 Liverpool, but obviously you expect a lot more in rivalry matches, don't you? So I am a bit disappointed, but United did deserve the win, but they never got it, obviously.
Yeah, and United obviously had the better chances towards the end. United started off the game quite timid and grew into it with a bit of confidence, I thought. Liverpool had a lot of the ball, but they didn't do much with the possession of the ball. It was a strange lineup. Shaqiri started, which I thought was a bit weird, maybe because of his 2 goals against United last year. However, towards the end, it did play into United's hands, and Pogba had a chance, Fernandes had a chance. Should United have won it in the end?
Well, yeah, you're right. It was a weird decision playing Shaqiri, but obviously last season he did do well against United. But Pogba had a chance to win it for United, and he should have scored it. Right in the centre of Alisson's hands. But yeah, you're right. United should have won.
Should have scored, or was it a good save of Alisson? I thought he hit it hard when he maybe could have went for precision, but if you've seen the replay, Fabinho was coming across him. I believe it was Fabinho. Would he have blocked it? I don't know, maybe. Talking about Pogba, though, on the right wing, I thought he had another great game, out of position as well. What did you think of Pogba?
Well, like you say, Pogba is the star man in the team at the minute, and he is proven to be a strong player in that United middle. But yeah, the shot was right in the middle of Alisson, but I thought he should have scored it, and I thought United should have went away with it.
Yeah, and 2 other players out of position who we must mention, Henderson and Fabinho. And I mean, Fabinho, for me personally, he is growing into that centre-back role perfectly, and he could be a long-term partner for Van Dijk when he's back from injury. I think he's excellent. Henderson, out of position, he looked a bit more uncomfortable, but he is good bringing the ball out defence, so there is perks of playing in there. I think they coped well with the United forwards. I maybe would have liked to see Cavani start the game and maybe go on to Henderson and give him a bit of a more tough game. What did you think of the Liverpool backline today?
Well, yeah, you're right. Henderson did feel, in my opinion, he did look a little shaky in the defensive areas. But Fabinho, obviously, he's a complete defensive player. He could play there, like you say, when Van Dijk's back as a partner. But obviously Gomez is also there to challenge for that spot. But yeah, like you say, Cavani, if he was playing, maybe he would have. He did come on, but if he started, maybe he would have threatened the Liverpool defence a lot sooner.
Yeah, I thought Fabinho was awesome. I thought he was Liverpool's best player for me. And the 2 star players who we maybe would have expected a bit more from, Fernandes and Salah, were both very quiet. Shaw was man of the match for me. Man United's man of the match, definitely. He kept Salah in his back pocket. Salah was so quiet. And Salah's a player where you can give him a half chance and he can make a goal. So he's always dangerous on the ball. And he just didn't get involved in the game. What did you think?
Well, yeah, obviously there's a lot of pressure on players like Fernandes and Salah, and also Sadio Mane to get on the score sheet in big games. But we have to remember, you expect a lot more in big games, and they always end up to be like 0-0s and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. And I think a lot of United fans especially think Fernandes, he scores almost every game or assists every game. And a lot of United fans expect him to do it all the time. But you can't play Liverpool like you can't play against Liverpool like you're playing against someone against bottom of the league. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't expect every team to be at that level, like a lower level team. So high level team, it's going to be hard. You're going to get less chances. And let's remember someone like Fernandes, he gets a lot of chances because he makes a lot of chances, but it's easier against a lesser team. So it's a bit unfair to be on his back, I think. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Fernandes is obviously, he's got a lot of pressure. He's won how many Player of the Months? I don't know, it's about 4, is it?
4 now, 4. The most Player of the Month in a calendar year for a Premier League player. So that's his first year as well. So 12 months he was at the club and he won 4 Player of the Month. So well done, Bruno Fernandes.
So yeah, you're right. with that on his name now, he's got a lot of pressure to play and score and assist week in, week out. Obviously, Ollie brought him off near the end and stuff like that. He didn't look very happy with that.
He didn't look happy, but I think that just shows how much of a winner he is. He said, "Keep me on, Ollie. I'll score you the winner." But I don't know. Maybe it was going to be 0-0, and it was pretty late on when he took him off. I think Ollie was maybe thinking, you know what, we'll take the draw at this point.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing also for Fernandez because he didn't look happy in the way he played. So maybe it'll boost his performance for next game.
Yeah, you're right. And from one current United player to a former United player, Wayne Rooney has retired from football. How good was he?
Well, you know how good he was. He was one of the best goal scorers, and he was a playmaker. Also, he didn't get the credit, in my opinion, that he deserved once he was coming to the end of his United career. But I say, he's United's top goal scorer, also England's top goal scorer. He has proven to be a legend of the game.
Yeah, maybe a bit underrated because he was one of them players where you just expected him to be world class all the time. So, you know, it was maybe underrated the job he ended up doing, being United's top scorer and England's top scorer of all time. I mean, how many moments did you think, wow, that is unreal what he's just done? I mean, my favourite Wayne Rooney moment was the bicycle kick against Manchester City. I was only young at the time, but I remember rewinding the telly because I just could not believe that the goal he scored went in. What was your favourite Wayne Rooney moment?
Well, yeah, that does top it. To be fair, that bicycle kick against Manchester City, no one expected it coming, and it settled the game really. But I've seen a lot of videos in the past week, obviously with his retirement, like Rio Ferdinand stating like this player right here, he didn't get the credit he deserved before he retired and stuff like that, and I think he deserves a statue at Old Trafford. I don't know about you.
Well, there's a lot of players that could get a statue at Old Trafford. Ryan Giggs, Gary Neville, you know, the list goes on. Eric Cantona. We've got many legends at Old Trafford. He is in the queue. Don't worry about that. And end the episode tonight. Manchester United stay top of the league. We just talked about them. Manchester City are playing right now. They're winning against Crystal Palace. They will go top if they win their game in hand over Man United after this draw tonight. So, who do you think are favourites for the league? Man United, Liverpool, Man City, are Spurs still in contention? What do you think?
Well, yeah, all four of them could win it still, but I think the favourites at the moment is the team of the game in hand, which is Man City, because they're playing very consistently at the minute, and obviously Liverpool, they're struggling at the minute as well. But United are playing. They've got a draw at Liverpool. It was a good point, but I still think City are stronger.
Yeah, it's weird how much City have turned it around because about 5 or 6 weeks ago, you would have thought, well, the mid-table, they looked like they were going nowhere. They were playing quite boring football, but they look like they've switched on again now, and they look like they're back in the title race. They look a bit more hungry. It's maybe because they've seen United go top and they think, no, this can't be happening again.
Well, yeah, you're right. The noisy neighbours and all that. But yeah, if United are playing, United are proving a lot of people wrong, and that's a good thing in my opinion.
Yeah, for United fans, it's all about just enjoying the ride. I mean, it's the first time top in 8 years, so just make the most of it while it lasts. If it lasts a bit longer, great. But if not, you know what? It's been a good 2 week or whatever. Good week, 2 week. So, anyways, that's all we've got time for tonight. So, thanks for listening. We will be back with a career mode episode on Wednesday, and then we're back with a weekend preview podcast on Friday. Our social media should be on the screen right now if you watch it on YouTube at the Corner Kick 20. So drop us a follow to keep in touch with what we're doing. All right, thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye.